came up slow over the desert, pale and quiet like it always does. When the agents rolled through the camp with radios humming low, because another family was on their list. Another father told to stand, his daughter hanging on his jacket sleeve like she could anchor him to land. They took his name, gave him a number, never asked him what he tried to chase, just marked the box and shut the door, leaving his little girl in another place. Her voice echoed down a hallway, soft and shaking like a broken hymn, the kind that follows you around long after the lights grow dim. To the world he was undocumented, another case on someone's desk. But to that little girl he was everything, steady in a life that felt like wrecks. They called him illegal, sent him toward a bus nobody wants to ride. But love does not wait for papers, it lives where people try to survive. And even walls of steel and wire cannot change what hearts are just. Those lines they're fighting over are still just lines in the dust. Far off in a factory town, various shift had barely begun when jackets marked with letters turned the room cold, and no one tried to run. Her kids were saying the pledge in school, their voices bright and sure, not knowing that by nightfall home would feel a little less secure. News called it a roundup, counted numbers like it was a score, but every person taken left someone waiting at a kitchen door. They keep talking about borders, about rules someone else drew first, but families are not footnotes, and losing one feels like a thirst. You can shine the lights, load the buses, sweep the streets until they're hushed, but a life cannot be measured by those lines in the dust. A boy stood in a courthouse hallway, trying hard not to cry, told to return to a birthplace he could not even identify. He had grown in American sidewalks and after school laughs and trust, yet they said he did not belong because of lines in the dust. They can tie